Welcome to the Good Times We Share. Today we're sharing with you how to cook cassava leaves in the Zambian way. We hope you're going to enjoy this as much as we did. So the first step is once you take your cassava leaves off the stems, you're going to wash them thoroughly to remove all the dust. Next, you're going to either pound them in a mortar or you're going to grind them in a blender. When that is done, you're then going to get a pot that's big enough to accommodate the quantity that you have and put it all in there. So spreading it out really well, you're then going to add in water. At this point, you switch on your stove to medium heat. Wait for it to start boiling. Make sure you mix it up to see that it is cooking well and evenly. And then we're going to cover it up in the traditional way where you put your stick on top and then put on the lid so as you leave enough space to breathe so that it does not flow over. After 15 minutes, you'll notice that it starts to change a bit of color, which is really good. It shows you that it's cooking really well. So we are going to boil the katapa like this for about 2 hours. We're going to boil the cassava leaves in this state for 2 hours. So after that mix, we cover it in the same way and we leave it to boil some more. So after my 1 hour mark, this is what it looks like. It has changed color entirely. It has this nice yellowish green color, which is beautiful. So mixing it up to make sure it's cooking well. We're then going to add in more water so that we can boil it for another hour. So mix it up really well again and covering it up in the same fashion. We're going to leave it to boil for another hour, but we have to constantly keep checking it. So after 2 hours of boiling your cassava leaves, this is what they should look like. So given I had boiled a whole lot and I'm only cooking for 2 people, I'll just get a small portion from the big pot. That's what I'm going to finish up with the tomatoes, onions, oil and salt. So putting it in a smaller pot, we put in our onion. I should say you can add in as much onions and tomatoes as you prefer. Only that I'm not a big fan of onions, so I don't add in too much. And then you're going to add salt to taste and put in your vegetable oil. So after that, we're going to add in a little bit more water because we have to cook this together for another 30 minutes. So mixing everything up really well. This is what you have. And then we're going to cover it up in the same fashion. Cooking stick and then you put on your lid. Leaving this to cook for about 15 minutes. We're just going to check how it's cooking and whether our ingredients are enough. So we are going to taste it for the salt, the oil, tomatoes, and onions. So getting a small plate and just tasting how it's going. I realized I had to put in a little bit more salt and a little bit more oil. At this point, you can still put in tomatoes and onions if you prefer. So just mix that up really well. Add in a little bit more water. And we're going to cook it for like 20 minutes. So just mixing it all and then leaving it to cook. At this point, you can cover it entirely. And after that 20 minutes, our cassava leaves are ready. What we call Katapa in Zambia is ready. So just leaving a little bit of water or a little bit of soup, not too much. This is what it should look like once you're done cooking. So we hope you're going to enjoy this recipe as much as we did. Buon appetito a tutti. Until next time, it's bye-bye.